everyone, Lori McKenzie, Christian mental health therapist here. I just wanted to say to those of you who might need to hear it, maybe you know it already, or maybe you just need a reminder. It's okay to not be okay. And I know that's a corny statement that's been used before, but sometimes in Christian circles as a believer, we don't feel like it's okay to not be okay. Maybe we get the message directly, usually it's indirectly, but it is okay to not be okay. And I just hope and pray that if you're a believer and you're listening to this, if you're not, seek the Lord, you'll find him, and then we can talk. But if you're a believer, I just pray that and hope that you are in a congregation of believers where you can, in some circles, be not okay without having to shield and hide that. I hope you're in a healthy, balanced, loving church. Not perfect, of course, there isn't one, but and in some environments within the church where you can be not okay and prayed for and prayed on and prayed over and not. I think what's tough is sometimes people want to make things better. It sounds like a good goal, but I can't tell you how many clients I have had over the years that didn't really technically need therapy. I mean, I think anyone can benefit from it short term, like a little tune-up and see where they're at with things, and some could use it for more significant reasons, but they didn't really need therapy at the time they came to see me. They needed someone that would listen to them and tolerate the lousy feelings without swooping in and trying to fix it. And, you know, some of us can't help it, the way we're raised or our personality, and we care about people, so we want them to feel better. But I can't tell you how many clients I've had that are Christian that say, I get, Bible verses kind of jammed down my throat, and, it could be worse, and have the joy of the Lord, and look at what Paul went through, and he was praising God, and all kinds of things that as Christians we are privy to that actually can make people feel worse, at least in certain time periods or seasons of what they're going through. So again, I've had a lot of clients that are willing to pay, or I bill their insurance, and they're willing to seek professional help, because what they really want is someone who can listen and sit with them a little bit in the pain and not try to fix it and not give them Bible verses to say they shouldn't feel the way they feel. So I just hope and pray that you have some environment within your church community or your circle of Christian friends and family and acquaintances where you can not be okay if you need to be. I think a lot of people experience this in women's ministry, or if they're a woman, of course, small groups where people are praying for one another, maybe there's a person or someone that's more like a mentor or a discipling program, something like that. My church, we've been going through a lot of changes recently, which can be a little unsettling, a little disorienting with our women's program and some of our groups, and we're starting home-based small groups, and it's great. Right now we're in limbo, or in between. But we've always had a women's prayer ministry where you sign up for a prayer partner, and you have a prayer partner for a full month. And it's wonderful. It's a great way to get to know people. But it's also a place where if you don't have anywhere else, you can be not okay. And I just hope that if you're the person that is listening to the person that's not okay, if you're kind of doing fine, doing great, and you're responding to someone who's saying that not okay, watch yourself. Try to catch yourself and stop yourself from swooping in and trying to make it better. See if you can just listen and tolerate kind of sitting in it a little bit with people. And that would be an amazing ministry for your community of believers and for you and their mental health. Okay, until next time, bye-bye.